Be with all white, I just miss a match.
Making hits with Lakeith Good Grief.
Yeah, if y'all stop in here in the signature rise, man, and ask for Jason, let him know Colors for Us sent you, man. Yeah, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jay on this beautiful Sunday. The weather pretty good. I'm about to head to New Orleans. New Orleans today. Link up with the guy on 75 Vert. He got plenty of cars, but the one I'm scoping out right now is I think it's like a 64 or 63 Impala hard top. It got some gold spokes on it. I don't know which brand spokes on it, but man, that thing real clean. Got some noise in the trunk too, man. Like I say, I've been trying to bring y'all that footage, man. And don't forget, December 14th, my car show, man. Y'all make sure y'all lock in. Try to come support your boy, 'cause I can keep them going, keep the car shows going. I plan on doing that car show every year, the end of the year bash. Man, y'all supporting, and I just want to see y'all out. Man, don't be scared to approach me. Be like, man, what's up? I watch you, and you tune in. Man, I react back to people, man. I don't have that complex where I really don't talk back or whatever. I talk to everybody who likes to talk, you know. So, man, don't be scared to approach me, man. Like I say, I'm headed to New Orleans. They got a second line today. I'm gonna end up catching some footage of that. I'm probably add that to the end of this video. Yeah, I'm getting ready now to get ready to leave the house, gas up, head to New Orleans. Try to get that G ride and everything before the second line kick off. I know he gotta be at the second line, so it's kind of early. Try to link up with him before the second line, get some good footage, walk around, y'all get the G ride. Y'all know y'all like that G ride, so I'm gonna have that G ride for y'all. Man, I just been bringing y'all some footage, and I've been getting positive feedback. The channel been growing. I've been trying to do more and more, so that's why I be wanting people to subscribe and help me run this channel up, because I be putting back into the channel, man. I be traveling, trying to get to bring out these clean cars and stuff like that. You know, this ain't easy. So, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, and comment, man. And don't be scared to really comment, because I like to hear that feedback. I had got a comment the other day where a guy said, man, I like everything that you've been doing. Like, you upgrade on even the thumbnail. They said the video I did, they said they seen the car on another channel. But when I put it on my channel, man, I did a good deed and brought some good footage. And they even commented about the thumbnail, and I tried something different on that last thumbnail. I'm getting in more in tune. I'm recording off the Osmos Pocket 3, the DJI. I've been buying new cameras, getting new techniques on editing and all that. So, man, I'm trying to bring y'all some good footage and try to upgrade the channel, because y'all won't just get bored and keep watching the same old stuff, you know. I'm trying to put together a song for my intro. I got a local rap guy that I grew up with. We supposed to get together, do a song for it, you know, bring something new to the channel. And hopefully y'all see my car soon. After my car show, plan on going to the paint shop. Man, it's just a lot in store, man. Y'all stay tuned and y'all be locked in, man, like y'all do. But for the guys who not subscribed, man, make sure you subscribe. That's how I could tell, like, the channel growing and doing this thing, man. And make sure y'all go back and watch that Thanksgiving special I dropped. That was a nice little video. I enjoyed that. So, man, anything else, y'all, man, I gotta ask y'all, just keep watching. I'm getting better and better. I'm traveling more, city to city, state to state. But like I told y'all on the last video, I do travel if it's close enough. You know, I'm in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, so anything drivable, I could drive it. I don't ask for no money up front or none of that like that. I just do it. So like if somebody out of town, far off, like y'all know y'all real far, whatever, say, if you want me to fly me out, man, give me some plane tickets, I'll pull up on you, man. It's all love. Pull up on you, record. And that's for the people who want to be in with their own colors for us. If y'all like far away, you know, like you know, Chicago, you know, St. Louis, all that, man. You get me out there, man. I'm gonna record, put you on. If you want to be on Colors for Us, man, all you have to do is contact me. Contact me on Colors_for_us_LLC on Instagram, and I'll message back and we can set something up, man. Shit, I really want to do a Colors for Us tour, man. Hopefully that'll come soon, but that gotta be in the working. You know, so that's why I say y'all subscribe, like, share, and comment, man, and stay tuned, man. In New Orleans, here I come. Man, what's happening with you, man?
What's happening with you, man?
Man, introduce yourself to the colors world, man.
Twine, it's my 1964 Chevrolet Impala, new project that I got, you know what I'm saying? Work in progress, just got it.
So how long you had it?
Probably about a month and a half, something like that, we did.
Yeah, so did you pick them rims out, or you got it like that? How them rims came about?
It came on the car, or whatever. Once I redo it or whatever, I'm gonna repaint and shit like that. Once I redo it, I'm gonna put some fresh ones on there, but they came on the car when I got it, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I've been watching you a while, man. So how many cars you got now?
I think I got like 5 old schools, 5 or 6 of them. I don't know. I don't fuck with America. I think like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah. So how long you really been into old school?
Woo, since high school, man, a long time. I got over 20 years in the game. Over 20 years for sure.
Right. So this a car that been on your list to have, or?
Hell yeah, been on my list, man. I was actually looking for one to make it to a lowrider, and when I found this one with the 22s, I was like, shit, I like this look. You know what I'm saying? I already got 2 lowriders, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep this bitch on the tools. This when I redo them, I'm just gonna put some fresh ones on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm ready to get that on lowrider, that colored lowrider.
Yeah, man. I'm still working on it, but definitely when I get done with it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be the first person I'm gonna call. We can shoot it up, you know what I'm saying, and take you for a ride and bounce you around a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
So, you born and raised New Orleans? Or?
Born and raised in New Orleans, man. I'm from uptown, from the Calio Project, back of town.
Yeah, one thing about it, man, your name been ringing in Baton Rouge for the old school game too. Like, how did you venture off to get your name in Baton Rouge like that?
I got a few homies that I fuck with in Baton Rouge, and you know, I used to always come to Biara back in the day to all the car shows and shit like that. So I just kind of made a name for myself because I had a blue Delta 8 on some 30-inch Ashantes back then, and that was when everybody was riding Delta 8 like dunks, you know what I'm saying? So I was one of them niggas who stood out because, you know, everybody had the spokes and bulls or whatever they were doing, but I come through on 30-inch Ashantes, so I think that's how, you know, I got popped or whatever like that.
So by you having lowrider and big wheel cars, like, which one you prefer more to pull out on a Sunday? Which one you have fun in? I say that.
Honestly, lowrider. But I'm gonna be real with you though. It's something about this 6'4" right here though. It's just a different feeling, you know what I'm saying? It's something about this car right here, but I'm gonna say lowrider though. I'm gonna say lowrider for sure.
So what made you go with the music in it too? Also,
I always had music, but you know, I'm kind of like low key. I don't really make too much noise or whatever like that. But I always had music. But this one here, I was just like, man, I'm about to bang this bitch out. You know what I'm saying? I knew this kind of like Biara style. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to keep it on how they do things. You know, they be riding the gangsters and shit with the music. So I wanted to kind of do the same thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and being from New Orleans, you know, being in New Orleans, the car culture is kind of different because majority of a lot of different shit. Like, it ain't just one lane, you know, Baton Rouge mainly like one style of car, old school.
Thanks.
And then now we starting to get the lowriders and stuff. So, like, what's your outlook on New Orleans car culture?
I think we got some shit down here, but everybody kind of like stay to themselves type shit. It's a lot of older cats. I'm just one of the dudes who always just did big shit. Like, I always had like all the name brand wheels, always had the custom paint jobs, the candy paint jobs. I just always stood out from everybody else. But my city do got some nice shit down here, but you ain't gonna just catch them every day, you know what I'm saying? But we just kind of like stay to ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We we got them though. It used to be bigger back in the day, but as far as old schools go, we got them, but you just gotta catch them when they out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. Oh man, you don't mind me getting a walk around this thing,
What
huh?
you think, baby?
Yeah, y'all see it all OG right here. Cut that bitch up.
Every young nigga when his mama's getting caught up in the drama.
Yeah, you got that noise. And so what made you go with that BAM like that this time, this go round?
To be honest with you though, all my cars be having that BAM and that bitch. I just don't be with that competition shit.
Right.
All them bitches be having that BAM and them bitches.
Oh yeah, man. So by you having low riders, you ever think about changing this one to a low rider, or you gonna keep it how it is, or what?
When I was looking for a 6'4", honestly, I was looking for one to make a low rider, because well, I ain't gonna say it's everybody's dream, but everybody wanted a 6'4" when they was younger. So
yeah,
you know, by me already having 2 low riders already, so I was like, man, fuck that, I want a 6'4". Like that Cutlass, that's cool, that Cadillac, that's cool, but that 6'4", that's where it's at, the Impala, you know what I'm saying? But when I got this bitch and it's sitting on 22s, I'm like, man, I think I like the look of the 22s, and I like the feel of it. You know what I'm saying? I always had big wheels, so I like the full U-turn. The bitch look gangster, so I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I'm gonna keep it on the 22s. I ain't gonna make it a low rider. That's what everybody want me to do, but I ain't gonna do it.
And so, where did you get the car from?
It come from Texas, man. I forgot what part of Texas they come from, but they come out of Texas, man.
Right. Yeah, so like the car culture down here is full of low riders, man. I be trying to get in the circle with them, but it seems like it'd be a little tight little circle. Like you gotta know somebody to get in with. I done got one call with the Spanish guy Eldon, do the tattoo. I did one with him. Like I really like lowriders, you know, so I be trying to get some of them on the channel, but it ain't that many of them. They all this way really.
Right.
And we got some in Baton Rouge. We got a little crew in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I know a couple of them guys too. When I drop mine though, I'm gonna take you. Right. I'm gonna give you an interview out this world and take you on a ride out this world. So
how long you been into lowriders? That just something new for you? Or
no, man, when I was young, my uncle he had lowriders when we was living in a project or whatever, and when that's how I get into cars from my uncle or whatever. He always had lowriders. I used to always ride with him and help him with the car, whatever, working on it. And that's actually how I get into cars. And first old school I ever brought when I was in high school was an '86 Box Caprice, and I've been into the old cars ever since then. But my uncle always used to be like, man, you need to get a lowrider, because that's what I come up around. You know what I'm saying? And I've been saying I was gonna get one. Currency, he been trying to get me to get one too. I've been telling him I was gonna get one, but I never really pulled the trigger on it. Then I found one in Florida that I liked that was super solid and clean or whatever. So I pulled the trigger on that one, and shit, ever since then, I've been in love with it. You know what I'm saying? But I've been around them when I was young, but I just never had got a low rider or whatever. But when I finally did go, I'm like, man, I can't believe I've been missing out on all this fun.
Right. It do look like fun, man, because when I see it, I be like, damn. But it ain't nothing that you gotta learn how to play with them, or you'll be tearing up a lot of shit. Or it's pretty easy to learn. It's
easy to learn, but you just gotta know not to hold. You gotta tap the switch. Don't hold them. You hold it, you can burn some shit up or set some shit on fire. It's dangerous, but it really ain't hard to learn how to do though. But like my mom, I had my mama, I put up and I told her what to do. She had a time of my life and hitting the switches, three-wheeling it. I ain't let her hop it, but you know, it was pretty easy to do. But hopping is hard. It's hard though.
Cause it's like a timing thing. Huh?
It's a timing thing. Hopping is hard. But three-wheel motion, letting it up, letting it down, you know, like making a car move around, that's easy. But when it comes down to hopping, that's hard.
Yeah, my partner Jigger, he say you do interior. Like, what all work do you do? Do you have a shop or you?
Yeah, I'm like what you call a garage builder, bro. But I do everything. It ain't really this one thing that I do, but interior is like one of the main things that I do.
So how long you been into that?
I've been doing interior since 2016.
Oh man,
since 2016. But I do everything, man. Just be like whatever, you know, whatever paying at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I do a little bit of everything.
Huh?
Kicked her out the car.
Oh, that's great.
Oh shit, you wanna kick it?
They wild out here, huh? So like, man, for us, like a lot of people who gonna watch this, like out of towners and stuff. So what is the second line? Like what's the story behind the second line and all that?
That's a good question. You gotta watch how you answer it, but I'm from the city, so I can answer it good. But they got all kind of second lines, man. Like what's going on today is pretty much like second line club. They got like multiple second line clubs in the city, and every year they have their second line parade. We second line for like somebody pass away or die or something like that. We second line. We also do it for birthday parties. I mean, we second line for pretty much anything, man. Like you name it. Like they had a big old second line when the guy that passed away, the singer. Maze or whatever.
Yeah. Frankie Bevan.
Yeah, Frankie Bevan, whatever like that. So we pretty much second line for pretty much anything. But like when you see like the big laws second line with the people dressed up in the, you know, the nice outfits and stuff like that, that's pretty much a second line club. And today is like, you know, the day that they do their second line parade or whatever like that.
As far as like being out of towner, so how you know if it's a safe one to go to? Because you don't want to stumble up on something and it be the wrong thing and you just in the middle like just having a good time. So how do you do your research on like what the second line is behind or what?
That's a hard question to answer. But like for like Sundays and stuff like that, we always have a second line every Sunday. So Sunday's gonna really be like you know, the second line clubs or whatever like that. For like when people get killed, sometimes them things like that they be
kind of dangerous. Huh?
Well, I ain't gonna say dangerous, but they be like during a week, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, all right. Yeah, so a like good Sunday is a good, good for like an out of town or just coming.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, they're safe. You just gotta watch it surround. I mean, it's dangerous everywhere you go, every city, every state. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta watch it surround. Just watch the people who you know who you're standing around. Make sure you ain't standing around nobody who look like they up to something or whatever like that, and you'll be good. Yeah, it's like Mardi Gras.
Yeah, and then another thing. So what parades like with Mardi Gras? What parades that you like to go to attend, or you just catch?
I like the it's the weekend before Mardi Gras. We got 9 Top on the West Bank,
Right.
and then we got after that we come on this side. We got I think it's the Endymion parade. So 9 Top and the Endymion before Mardi Gras, then Mardi Gras Day. You know, everybody come outside for Mardi Gras Day, and the Bacchus too.
Oh yeah, I like the Bacchus. That's the one I usually go to. It's 2 that same day. They back to back, right?
Yeah. Yup. And Endymion, that's the one that have like all the lights and stuff like that.
Right.
Like we go to all of them, but sometimes I don't come out till like that weekend before Mardi Gras. That's when everybody be outside.
Oh, the last day, that Fat Tuesday. Huh?
Yeah, Fat Tuesday for sure.
Yeah, that's the day everybody come out, really. Man, but man, I appreciate you giving me a tour, man. Shout out your Instagram and how people can contact you about getting some work done. If you taking people, if you're not.
Yeah, they have to message me to see what I'm doing at the moment. If I'm taking, I don't want to take on too much at one time. But my Instagram is 75vert, 75VERT. Yeah. And you know, y'all can shoot me a message on there if y'all interested in getting some work. You can look around a little bit and see what I do. But I don't really post too much. I post on my story more than anything, try to keep the traffic down with the work. But if anybody want to holler at me, that's the way to get in contact with me.
Oh yeah.
I love that, bitch. For sure. I love that motherfucker.
That's good for the camera too, bro.
Right.
Oh yeah, man. Man, make sure y'all go over on Instagram and follow, man, 75vert, man. Sure. And Color for Us, man. We out. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment, man. Color for Us, we out.